Hello. I hope you're good today. How is everybody? I hope you woke up sound, gearing to do what you're supposed to do today. So we thank God for giving us life. We have done so far fasting, the spiritual aspect of fasting and the physical aspect of fasting. And the spiritual aspect of fasting, we now agree that it is a way of us identifying with our Maker, surrendering to Him, and letting Him take absolute control of our life, realizing that we cannot do it by ourselves. No matter how strong you are, you cannot see everything. There's someone that made you, there's someone that created you that is watching over you. It's a way of identifying with Him. And even if you believe that whatever that is going on in your life, some mischievous people have hand in it, you run to God. He's the one that sees everything and He will deal with it. That is the physical aspect of the spiritual aspect of it. The physical aspect of it is what we can do. That is how it is everything in this life. There is a physical aspect and there is a spiritual aspect. Once we give the spiritual aspect to God, we do what we can do as physical beings living in this our earth suit. In the physical aspect of it, we realize that eating too much does not actually help us. And we established yesterday that we'll have the stages of what happens when we eat. From 0 to 4 hours, there's a lot of sugar, and those sugar are stored away. The more you eat, the more the sugar is being stored away, and the more you eat, the more we have insulin, and that insulin doesn't actually help us so much when it's too high. It leads to a lot of diseases. It leads to diseases like high blood pressure, arthritis, PCOS. It leads to that. Those struggling to have children, so much insulin doesn't actually help you. That is 0 to 4 hours. That's what happens. Then from 5 to 16 hours or 4 to 16 hours, we know that the level of this insulin that stores food goes down, and because it goes down, we'll start having a bit of a reversal of what has been happened. What has already happened in our lives, like the inflammation markers and all those things coming down, arthritis getting better, and PCOS level getting better, and blood pressure getting better, so many things getting better, even diabetes, sugar levels getting better. Then we also established that beyond this stage, the body now go into surveillance mode, that all the things that are in the body that is not helping you, the healthy cells will take them out. And it makes you look younger, it makes you look fresher. And the more you fast, the more the growth hormones are going up, which helps you not to age untimely. See, some people, they tell you their age, you keep wondering, really? So this fasting helps you to return your useful age, return your ability to do things. The longer you fast, the better and more benefits you get. And I stopped in 36 hours because I don't have any plan of doing 3 days or 2 days and all that. 36 hours is more than enough for me. But if you have the power to go more than 36 hours, it gets to the extent that you have what we call ketones that go into the brain to help you work better, to help you think better, to help you think clearer, to help if you have an epileptic patient, it does help them, because now the sugar that goes into the brain is called ketone, and it helps all those things. And the more you fast, the more you get benefits. That's why you see people that are hunger strike, they don't really die. We have the idea in the Bible that Jesus fasted 40 days and 40 nights. Why did he do that? Because our body can bear up to that. That is how this our machinery called body works. It's so strong. So this is where we are up to now. Now I want to talk about the advantages of fasting. I wrote it down here so that I'll be able to cover what I want to cover in a short period of time. So fasting helps you to get rid of food addiction. There are people that just eat for the sake of eating. They just eat. When you fast, it gives a bit of discipline. Before you put something in your mind, say, do I really need to put this in my mouth? Some people are addicted to food. I don't want to name names, but I have somebody, oh my goodness, as long as you stay with this person, there is something going into the mouth. Any minute there's something going into it, because it's a habit that has already been formed. The person is not doing it because she wants to do it, but because it's an addiction, and most of us are addicted. You just want to eat for the sake of eating. So it helps you get rid of addiction. It gives you options and it's not restricting you. Like you do all this Atkins diet, keto diet, this one diet. You start looking at, does this thing contain this? Does the other one contain the other one? The other one don't contain, or calorie counting. For the life of me, I don't know how people do that. Because how can I count the calorie in peanuts? How can I count the calorie in fruits? So fasting helps you to eliminate all these unnecessary worries. And also fasting gives you the energy and mental focus. The more you fast, if you are true to yourself, if you remove your mind from food, you find out that you become mentally alert. You know, you remove the fogness in your head, and you do what you need to do. You remove the mental fog. It is a detox and cleanser. You know, when you fast, all the things that are going out in your body, if you agree with me, when you fast, just go and weigh. You can see your weight changes color because so many things are going out. If you even go and defecate, it is different. It cleanses your body. It just cleanses your body. So it's a cleanser. It helps you build spiritual acumen, just as I said before. Most of us will believe that things are happening to us. We run to this person and run to this. If you start fasting, you don't need to run to anyone. You only run to God, who knows what is happening. And that makes you feel strong. You don't go looking for somebody to say, what is happening to me? No, you don't do that. Because you're fasting and in tune with God, you will know what is happening to you. You might not know all. The more you do, the more you learn. It's just a gradual process until you get to the level that nothing will happen to you without you knowing. You will know. So it is very good. It's very good. Fasting with a clean hand and a pure heart, though. If you're fasting and your motive of fasting is wrong, it is a wasted journey. It is a wasted thing. So if you are fasting, look, you can use one stone to kill two birds. You can fast for your spiritual alertness, and that also helps you with your spiritual being. That's why some pastors that are very strong, that fast, you can see them, their spiritual antenna is so sharp. So sharp. So fasting helps us in our spiritual acumen. It helps us to vary the kind of food we eat. It gives us the flexibility. It saves us time. The time to prepare this and go shopping and go this, and you don't even need it. Unless you have family that you want to feed. Yeah, you have to do that. But if you're on your own, you just get up and go. When you want to eat, just do a little thing and eat. And when you fast so long, your body doesn't even want to eat a big food, a big meal. It saves you money. It saves you time. It saves you, it's just all around goodness, I'm telling you. Now, it's simple, it's convenient, it is a powerful tool if you can use it. It's just discipline. Just tell ourselves to be disciplined to do it, and we'll be fine. It keeps you young and active. It protects against neurodegenerative diseases. All these diseases, some diseases I hear say, oh my goodness, where did this one come from? You know, it kicks all those things out. And remember, when you're fasting and you put God in your fasting, nothing is gonna happen. Where will all these diseases come from? You'll be free from all these yama things that are going on in people's body. Honestly, you will. So fasting is quite good. It reduces insulin resistance and lower blood sugar for those suffering from diabetes. You don't need to have a lot of metformin and all those dangerous things we put in our body. You don't need to take them because fasting sensitizes the insulin. It reduces the level of insulin in your body. It does. Now, risk of heart diseases are reduced. Reduces blood pressure and cholesterol level. Boosts your metabolism for fat loss. Remember, at a stage when the sugar in the body is low, you go looking for fats to break down. You go looking for proteins to break down. So fasting helps that. Extends lifespan, helps you live younger. Because with fasting, you won't be ill. Because most nights will die early because of the kind of elements that are destroying our organs and all that. So, and it makes you look fit and nice. Yeah, all those protruding tummies when you wear your things. So, some ladies, hey, they wear the girdle and they can't breathe. Oh Lord, I can see on Facebook some people, they use something, pack them as if they are packing sardine. What's that for? You know, fasting will help you get rid of that punishment. To me, that is punishment. You don't need to wear the girdle that will not allow you to breathe. And if you're sitting, nobody should touch me. This situation, no. Oh dear, God help me. It stimulates the brain function, increases the fat metabolism, helps to prevent cancer, helps to weight loss, improves heart function, boosts the immune system, improve glucose tolerance, and also helps you to conceive. Those of us, have you ever asked yourself, why is it that people that are looking for the fruit of the womb, they will tell them to lose weight before they conceive? It's because of insulin. So with fasting, don't when I say that, don't go and kill yourself. It's a gradual process, little by little, little by little, little by. You start with 6 to 12, midnight 12 to 12, then midnight 12 to 3, midnight 12 to 6, little by little, little by little. By the time you know it, because we human beings, we are creatures of habit. Once you start it, little by little, you keep doing it, and you call God, Almighty God, to strengthen you. He will strengthen you. He will direct you on what to do. And you can see that it is a tool that we don't use quite often. We don't use quite often. I decided that I'm going to do it. And as I said in one of my videos, there are some clothes I don't wear and I don't like it. I really don't like it. I said to myself, you see these clothes, I must wear them. I must wear them. And I started developing some stupid sicknesses that I don't really like. I don't like sickness. I am in the healthcare industry and I can give you medication, but I don't want to take it. Because I know the side effects of all those things. I know the side effects. So why would I take this thing to suffer from another side effect? And then I take another medication that will deal with the side effect. Then it gives me another one. It was just a tunnel that takes you to your grave. And I said to myself, no way, I'm not doing that. I am not doing that. And I thank God the particular illness that I had that made me get so upset with myself. I said, no, this sickness, I don't want it. I really don't want this sickness in my life. And I embarked on this fasting thing. And it has actually helped me. I'm glad to see that that stupid thing has gone. I didn't take any medication. No. I know my family was telling me, go to doctor. I'm not going to no doctor. I'm not going anywhere. I went into this. I found out what I am telling you now. I used it and I'm free from that foolishness. So I am encouraging you. Let's all do it together to help ourselves. To be there for our family, be there for our husbands, our children, and people that just be there for yourself even. Be there for yourself. Love yourself. There's nothing wrong in loving yourself. There's nothing wrong in looking good. Is there? Am I being vain? Thank you and God bless. I'll stop here today. From next week, I'll go back into my Bible reflections. God bless you. I know with time I also talk about other diseases that might be of help. I know in my culture and in so many people, from what I have seen, and it's not only in my culture, from my work, I know that so many people suffer from a certain kind of diseases. And I've come to realize that it is eating that causes most of them. I know that sometimes we believe that there are scrupulous individuals that can give it to people. It might be possible. I'm not saying it's a lie because this life is mysterious. So I don't discount anything, but all I know is I am with God and nothing may happen. God is my strength and my shield, my protector, my provider. All power belongs to him. As long as I lean on him, nothing will happen. May God bless you. May God keep you. May his light shine upon you. May he bless you in all you do. Thank you and God bless. NGO Winning Ways. Bye. I love you and God loves you more. You are God's loved child. Take care and God bless.